everything seems to be working a little smoothly on the computer today. So, with any luck, we'll have a successful stream. All that inspirational New Vegas music in the background. Holy fuck, is the game gonna run well today? It kinda is! That's fucking insane! May not run quite as well in the stream, but it doesn't matter. Everybody can tell what I'm doing. Where's this cave begin at, dog? There we go. There it is. Not terribly thrilled about having to deal with Night Stalkers again, but it is what it is.
What a shame.
Okay, so let's hope there's not too much to this cave. I like things to be nice and simple. But a human remains here. Ah, bitch.
Here we go.
Damn, this place is fucking big, eh? You know what? The homies handle that shit.
What a shame. Here we go. I could use a doctor. Physician, heal thyself. I guess it's a good thing they invented stims.
How about you give me some stims, you fucking piece of crap? Oops, I went by whatever I was supposed to do. So what am I even supposed to do? Am I supposed to clear the cave? Or am I... Night Stalker stealth mutation. Okay. Oh, my neck. What's up with that? Okay, so it all comes from this one guy and his fucking stealth boy. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. They know me where it smells. Is there any way I can like hopefully this is better.
Is there something else I can do for you? There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me. Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her. I'll be waiting.
But that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is
Average
unstable and scrambling
Burnley life.
things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth. No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype... Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Morning.
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
What's up? Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone.
Jesus.
But he's
fuck,
probably saved more
Arcade.
lives than I ever will.
Are you changing the world, Arcade? I don't think so.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to...
Okay, so I just... I'm gonna lay down a quick save so I don't have.
Our business is with the mut. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Marcus. Okay.
It's much cooler up here. I love it.
Marcus. Over here, buddy.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is. Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us. Smart, charismatic, a hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keene is saner than most. I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keene and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Hopefully this isn't too long of a walk, or hopefully there's nothing bad on the walk. No more of those Legion guys, I'd hope. Did I go too far? Alright, so the bunker's around here. How big's this place gonna be? I think it's the Legion, probably. I better get some of this fucking armor.
Krieger's the officer here, not me. The final say on the plan is up to him. Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
Alright, so I had to get the NCR that hold the dam as I thought. Okay.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him. You've got only one chance at this.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out. I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all gonna shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get. Good point. You've been encouraging the others to stand up and fight. Maybe I should take the same advice. After all, I also lived in Navarro. There's something I need to go do, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks again for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
Okay. I'll get back, why not? Maybe I'll be able to make some healing items.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
You ever seen one of those Rangers in black armor?
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Seems a little heavy. Yeah, it's a little heavy, but... Okay. It's about 25 pounds, oh no. I'd like to sell that later, though. Don't know about that. Alright, so now here's this stuff.
The bosses of the American...
Epic. Finally, some real armor.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hooper Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course.
Epic.
What's up? I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Enclave technology is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as Moreno and the others, let's just say it's truly a sight to behold. See?
Do I have to go back in? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't even really give much of a shit now. I got my fucking power armor. Fucking destroy anything that comes in my way. Guys, I would have reunited all you. Oh well, the house always wins. We're gonna help Mr. House now. Fuck yeah. The house always wins, bitch! Hoover Dam will be under the control of Mr. House. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. Shit. I'm gonna save real quick. guessing I gotta walk up here? I don't even know. Fucking Legion's gonna get cooked. Kaiser is gonna be a little bitch. In the end, Sierra's gonna fucking get totally duped. Outplayed. Outmaneuvered. Outsmarted. Courtesy of Robert Edwin House. Well, my good little friend.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
There's two people watching, but I don't know if Johnny's watching.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Oh, I just got this new power armor. Just a second. Is it like more classic power armor, I think, than from like the ones you normally see? It's the Enclave's power armor, and the Enclave's not really in this. Then there's another group. No, this is just late game shit. I'm like level 28.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
Okay. So why nobody likes the fucking commies?
Hey-o!
Huh?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
You better get out of here.
Whoa, what the fuck? Huh? Why'd they fucking... No, but they started fucking shooting me. Alright, I guess that area was off limits. I mean, it was printed then. Okie dokie. I don't like that too much, but anyway. Here's what it is. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to investigate around. Maybe I should just look at the map, see if it... Oh yeah, fucking Scovillain is getting a Mega Evolution. Yeah. Tatsuziri. Yeah. Also, Lucario, Garchomp, and Absol are all getting new Megas as well. I feel like no, but we'll see. I feel like Mega Lucario was already good enough. I can see people not liking to get Mega Garchomp, though. I like Mega Garchomp, but its stats aren't good. Oh, Baxcalibur's getting a Mega.
I've heard of you. Glad you could join us.
Hey.
Hey, I heard about you. Nope, haven't. Thanks, we haven't been paired. I don't know. You know what? Not since... Bye.
You guys are all fucking passive aggressive.
So excited about the president visiting. This is gonna be great.
I wonder what President Kimball is going to talk about today.
Wonder what President Kimball is going to talk about today.
Not really seeing anything suspicious around.
Hey, have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now.
Maybe.
Showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Can I save here? I'm gonna wait on the save so in case anything gets messed up. Yeah, that was an interesting drawing.
Hey.
Imagine if I killed President Kimball right now because he tried to make me pay taxes. You can, yes. And then, and Sierra.
Down there.
Hmm. Oh, cut it out, you cornball. Yeah.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices.
I get it.
It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of this regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at
Your
4
fucking speech is pretty boring,
he took
Mr.
the
President.
greatest
Let's move on.
not only for his fellow Californians,
Gavin Newsom,
but for
guys.
California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute to the sacrifice.
Huh? Who did that? Huh?
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's gonna have to look up how to save this guy. President.
Wait, he got shot? Are you sure you wasn't?
Prevent locating the start of the bomb planted on the president's vertibird, or pickpocket the detonator from the assassin disguised as an NCR engineer. I had a feeling that engineer was suspicious. Top of the sniper tower behind the stage. Okay, so that's not really good, is it? Disguised as an NCR Ranger on top of the sniper tower behind the stage. Huh. Okie dokie.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one high, Jeremy Watson never had any easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the brotherhood of war. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came and they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call.
Oh.
And then what would you say? I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Rangers Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime.
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out?
Damn it. I'll have a security team. I'm also canceling the president's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not relax until he's safe.
There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What is Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic.
I didn't hit him a single time. President Lloyd?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Good job today. We got the president out safe and sound. couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Yes, I did. Okay, so now I gotta report this to Mr. House, I guess, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, he wants me to help the NCR there to keep the Legion out of Hoover Dam.
Always a pleasure.
Howdy there, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you
Why don't you
again.
throw this guy?
Boss is waiting for you.
Should throw that guy. Oh, wrong floor, fuck. See if Jane's up to anything new.
Mr. House is just pleased as...
If not for you, President Kimball would be dead. So you needn't feel guilty when the NCR's rout from Hoover Dam demolishes his political career. The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Their assault on the dam could begin at any moment. Before that happens, I'll ask you to complete one other task. It may seem trivial, but that's far from the case. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station. The strain of defending Las Vegas from annihilation exceeded my power system's capacity. My primary reactor shut down. For years, I played a miser with my emergency power supply. I began to run out of reserves around the time I woke the first batch of Securitrons. Negotiating an allotment of power from Hoover Dam was crucial. That's what's powered the Strip for the past 7 years. I needed the operating software on the Platinum chip to bring it back online. And to start the reactor itself requires a tremendous jolt of current, very attention-getting. The NCR has its hands full now, of course. I doubt they'll raise much of a fuss. This is not a good time to be dependent on energy from Hoover Dam. When the Legion attacks, the NCR may cut power altogether. And I'll be needing a good deal more power than the NCR has allotted to the Strip. Broadcasting encrypted VMQ-boosted command signals to hundreds of Securitrons eats up more power than you might expect. With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The battle for Hoover Dam will be upon us before long. Until the Lucky 38's reactor has been restarted, we have nothing to discuss.
Good to see you.
President. You know, now I gotta find out where to buy stim pots.
Have you not really found the fight?
I need them mail. Doc Mitchell and Good Springs. Okay, I'll just go. Let's go to Good Springs real quick. Because we have 2 more DLCs to do. Maybe we'll do a couple of vaults and stuff before we get to the climax of the game, but... Is the little wizard guy getting better yet? Damn. Coyote. Did Mom tell you better? No?
How are you holding up? Don't look like no.
I guess metal footer. What do you do trading thing?
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
Oh my god. Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
Yeah, I kind of did. Why is that stupid sound on the stream? What the fuck? You heard it?
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Clearly you're determined to fight the Brotherhood. Well, you can add my name to your hit list because you're on your own. Leave me alone. Leave me
I don't want
alone.
to blow your brains out, bitch. How about that?
That's not a good idea.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop.
Thanks.
Thermic lance. How many?
Feeling thirsty?
No, why would I go seeing what for? I know, but I don't see what it has to do here. Missing in New Vegas. Medical stores probably in the strip. God, I don't know. Yeah. If you want to see the fate of democracies, we'll go to the note. Go to medical stores.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon. Darn far it is, our ranch. Ethel.
If you don't mind, I have... He's got his reasons. And when that man... And if it means Heck Gunderson's... If that's what you want to talk about, everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true.
Beg your pardon, but... My deepest apologies, but we simply can't have... Please.
Your move, Creed.
Well, no, well, yeah, I've explored a lot of it, but like, there's so many locations and shit that I haven't seen. No, I've only done one actual vault. Kinda crazy, but...
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable... If you've got the caps, I've all... I have several basic I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes. One other thing I forgot to mention. The healthier you are, the more implants. That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is... I can implant the hypertrophy... Have a seat in the auto... You're back.
Hey.
You're back. The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily...
I gotta redo that part with the, getting the fucking syntax, that's okay. Messed up. Oh shit, wait. Okay, so it's power armor that's okay. What's the doc doing? Where's the doc?
How are you holding up?
Hey Doc, get over here, Doc. Give me your Stimpaks.
How are you holding up?
You guys can stand.
Yeah, he sells Stimpaks. He has 6 Stimpaks. Do you think he'd side with Yes Man Wham? Who do you think he'd side with then? No, because they contradict each other, right? Especially the League if you pick the Legion.
What?
Especially if you pick the Legion. Well, they're like the Roman Empire one, and they're like not very nice.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, is there actually...
Pleasure doing business with you.
Things. Welcome to the 188. You bet.
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, stim packs. Do you have any? I just tested. I was just testing to see if the mic would still work. Just because of the jingly sound.
Hey.
Ted just said something about Bro Fixes A Drive.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. I think he's talking about
Welcome
the
to
picture
the
of
New
Wayne
Vegas.
Chrysler holding
If
the
you've got the
fucking
cash,
Jello.
Oh, you're right.
Because it's like him holding the shiny splash.
You're back. Do you need... Alright, good night, guys.
It was a good session.
You're done.